guys, welcome to today's video. We got a special guest here.
Yeah, buddy.
Back in the flesh. You haven't been here since, like, I think we just got this place, huh?
Yeah, it was like, I want to say it was 2 years ago. What I remember vividly was me, you, and Chelsea drifting the pro cars here. So that would have been 2 or 3 years ago.
And it's way wider than it was then. I still can't believe that we fit 3 pro cars here. Like,
it was so sketchy. Well, still one of the sketchiest things I've done in that car.
I love it. So the compound's changed a lot. Even the shop that we worked at last time was what is now Drift HQ. Now we got, like, it's not as nice as your pro race shop, but I'm excited to hear your thoughts on some things.
I'm pumped. I mean, what I've seen from the video is amazing. I'm so proud of what you're doing, and I'm just stoked to be here.
Thanks, man. All right, so this is the good old shop right here.
Woo, you got lots of projects going on, bud.
Look at this. This is your flavor right here.
Hey!
Big Mustang guy.
And it's running again.
Yeah, so I, more than anything, and I want you guys to comment if this is something you want to see too, want to see you drive the BARRA.
I would like to do that.
Have you driven one before?
Never.
That's insane. You're
Never.
a Ford guy.
I've never even heard one in person running.
You want to know the craziest thing?
What?
It sounds exactly like a GT350 at idle.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking. You want to hear it?
Yeah, fire it up.
All right.
I think you need a bigger turbo on this, Adam.
I do, honestly. All right, let's fire up. Tell me that doesn't sound like a V8.
It does.
Isn't that crazy? Technically, it does have the exhaust from the GT350, so listen to that though.
It sounds like a freaking V8.
Isn't that hilarious?
That's ridiculous.
Not a lot of cars scare me, but this thing,
How much power does it make?
like 1200.
Oh my
And it
God.
hooks. It hooks too.
Well,
That's
clearly you've got slicks on it. So.
I know, but it took a while. So the funniest thing, the longest time this car had the worst traction issues. One of the wires for the Magna ride was cut the whole time. So it just basically had just blown out dampers on the back because it goes into like a fail-safe mode.
Got it. Did you fix that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's great now.
Yep. I was gonna tell you, I know the trick to that.
Yeah.
Sick, dude. I'm pumped. I'm definitely driving that today.
So that's
Thanks
one.
for the invite, and I'm inviting myself to that.
Yeah, of course. And there's one other thing I want you to drive more than anything.
Okay.
Oh, technically it's a Ford too. I know. You know, you gotta be driving the Fords. This thing right here.
Dude, I've seen this, and it looks extremely sketchy.
Oh, it will be the craziest thing you've ever drifted, hands down.
It looks nuts. What motor's in it?
Street bike motor, sequential.
Sweet. Why is it a Ford?
Oh, it's a Ford body, right? Isn't this a Ford? I don't know. I don't know old cars.
I don't know my classic Fords that well.
I think it's a Ford Model
Without
A.
the oval, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Yeah, comment
So
below.
technically it's a Ford. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So what motor is it? Is it like a...
Is it maybe a Gixxer? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. Air-cooled jammy too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really cool.
That's like Terry Grant, dude. You seen him do his...
Oh yeah. He's a legend.
Oh, this could have come off.
Yeah. See, it's not bad.
Yeah, dude. Right at home.
It's visceral feeling.
Why's the logo?
Because it's a go-kart wheel.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, but I run it upside down to get a little bit more clearance, you know?
Oh, yeah, dude. This will be fun. This will be fun. All right, I'm in.
We're gonna get into some fun today. I'm gonna see if I can convince Vaughn to drive the CRX 2 and do some laps, but there is a reason he's here. And that is that we are doing probably the wildest car giveaway we've ever done yet. And believe it or not, drum roll, we are giving away my personal RTR Spec 5.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the weird thing is we knew this day was coming, but it wasn't supposed to be now. It was actually supposed to be a lot sooner.
Like a year ago.
Yeah, but the problem was that we built this car. I drove Vaughn's up in North Carolina, and it was amazing. I thought it was the coolest car. I was just geeked out over having the idea of the same car I was drifting on the street, and we were planning to do it, and just, you know, it was early promotion for a giveaway, but I wound up falling in love with it, and then I just kept asking Vaughn. I was like, I want to keep it, I want to keep it, I want to keep it.
And we did, and you've enjoyed it, and I'm kind of sad to see it leave your collection because this is a very special car. Like, this is a one of one. You know, we don't, all of our Spec 5s don't have some of these features. So you were obviously, Adam being Adam and very particular.
I was like, can we paint
Very
these?
much wanted the canards, and he very much wanted the lips and the rockers painted to match similar from the FD cars. And so we never did that with a serialized car. The only cars that even got the canards and any paint work on them was the 10th anniversary, which we only did 10 of. So this is a very special one of one Adam spec, and he was very adamant about the bronze wheels. Adamant.
Yeah, I know, I like that.
About the bronze wheels.
It is a gorgeous car.
And,
I think it's the best looking RTR Spec 5 in existence, but I'm a little biased.
you're a little biased. I would say my 10th anniversary is, but you know, and every other Spec 5 owner would say the same thing. But what I am stoked about is that one of you are going to be able to have it. It would be one thing to just like sell this to anyone, but the fact that, you know, someone that supports me, Adam, and our brands is gonna go home and have this as a daily, I'm pumped on that. So
if you aren't familiar with the car, this is the result of lots of R&D and tuning from Vaughn, the whole RTR crew, between the suspension, the bars, the supercharger, all the bits and nannies, the plaques, the kit. It's the full package, real deal, and there are 3 different ways that you guys will be able to get entered for a chance to win this thing. Every $5 you spend gets you entered for a chance to win from RTR vehicles, where you can pick up merchandise, you pick up parts for your Mustang, Bronco, whatever you got. And then also, of course, LZMFG, my clothing brand where we sell some other stuff, and Drift HQ. So you got 3 places to shop that'll all increase your odds of having a chance to take this thing home and changing your life.
looks like I'm buying some LZMFG shirts.
Well, I'm giving them to you. First off, I wouldn't let you win the giveaway.
Oh man.
Second off, I'll give you whatever, dude. You know I got you.
And dude, this thing is, you kept it really clean too.
Yeah, I mean, I detailed it before you got here, of course.
Okay, it was just crumbs all in there, like bananas all over the side of the seat.
You know me, you know me. Even these seats too, these are from one of your cars, right?
Yeah, we had this car when we bought it, didn't have the Recaros, but I had a set from a project that we did. So yeah, we put them in here. Man, what a machine. And like you said, it has fully adjustable dampers, adjustable sway bars. So this is our tactical performance suspension system, and it just works so well together. Like, it's so poised on the track, and then, you know, you want to go play drifting, hitting some twisty back roads, it rips. It's fun for everything. It's not the best at any one thing, but it is amazing experience at just about everything. So
I haven't really drifted it much. Like, I've done like a couple little donuts here or there, but for whatever reason, I've done quite a few 360s in it.
Okay.
I don't know why. My favorite thing, either when I'm leaving to go to the airport or getting back from the airport, I'll have the car loaded up with all my guys, the crew will be in here, and full of luggages. We'll just be doing 360s on the skid pad with the biggest smiles on our face.
Woo!
See, I deleted the little plastic case you put on here for a little bit more supercharger noise.
Got it. You want to get that fresh air going?
Yeah, you know. If you guys have been following along in the 964 Porsche series, you probably know that this upcoming weekend we were planning to take a trip up to the Smoky Mountains. Now, while we were in Ireland, there was a hurricane that went right up through that exact area, destroying roads, sweeping away entire houses, and leaving families stranded. So it was a no-brainer that we were going to go about and cancel the trip that we have coming up this weekend. Now, as we called some of the local businesses and let them know that our group wouldn't be attending some of the reservations and things that we had made, they actually let us know that a large amount of Western North Carolina was unaffected, and people canceling their trips was actually hugely affecting their economy too, because they count on the tourism dollars to make it through the winter when not that many people visit that area. With that being said, our group decided to pivot, and just supporting those local businesses wasn't enough. So what we were going to do on Sunday in Knoxville, we're going to do a free little car meet where you guys can come and check out the car in person, but the important thing is to show up and bring hurricane supplies for all those that are stranded. Now, it's very important that I emphasize, do not come if you're coming from the east or from the affected regions, as the last thing we want to do is interfere with local search and rescue missions. I'm going to be bringing my trailer full of supplies up from Florida, and we might even do a drive down here, so stay tuned on my socials to see if we do anything like that. We'll be hanging out considerably west of Knoxville, but figured that would be a good place as it's close enough to the affected areas where it'll be easy to get the supplies that we gather over to the affected families without interfering with all of the local search and rescue and causing unnecessary traffic on those roads. If you guys watching this want to help as well, I will put local charity links in the description. I know Cletus has been an absolute hero flying his helicopter, participating with Operation Airdrop, and dropping supplies into a lot of the places that are inaccessible. People are literally stranded with nothing, no food, no water, no supplies to go on living. He spent his whole weekend flying his helicopter back and forth dropping supplies. I think it's amazing. And I know that things won't be back to normal for those communities or families that are affected anytime soon. So we want to do what we can to help. I'm more excited than probably anyone ever that has driven this thing, because you know exactly what this is going to feel like.
Why is that?
In the best way possible, it drives like the FD car does.
Okay.
So very little front grip, a ton of rear grip, not a lot of side bite, but so much forward you don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
So like, I think it's gonna click for you really fast, but this is I think it's the craziest drifting experience you'll have ever had. And that's like a big statement.
Wow.
It's,
okay. It looks insane on your videos.
I mean, a bunch of FD drivers drove this thing and got out and they were just like, wow.
I saw Forsberg's face with it.
Yeah.
Hold on, what is this fan?
That's to cool the rear cylinders because they don't get air.
Hold the choke right now. Choke it off for me, bud.
See this? It's not made for big people.
my gosh, it moves like crazy fast.
Rocket ship.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
He's like, I gotta give that a shot.
Dude, that is nuts. So like, you know, when you pick up the throttle, it's just like, watch the move. Dude, and it's like, full, I mean, no bars either. Amazing.
I haven't driven that thing in a while. It gets your adrenaline pumping so fast, it's ridiculous.
How ridiculous is this?
Oh my god!
Bro, you scared the crap out of me. I'm like, he hasn't even done a sight lap. Full speed back there and it gets sketchy. I saw you shaking your head. It's wild, right?
It's insane. It's so good.
You like my analogy of how there's no side and all the forward?
Oh, dude, you lift off, it just sails.
Yeah.
And it's roar. So good, yo. Thank you.
Isn't it like great? Like you wouldn't expect it to be this good.
No.
And the steering's weird too because it's like half a turn to lock.
Oh yeah.
But you figure it out real quick.
Yeah. It felt amazing.
You like the LZ angle kit?
Yeah. I need to get one of these.
Yeah. I'll sell it to you.
Dude, for like, just for fun, have like 5 or 6 of these.
Oh yeah. You think that until you crash into each other with the, the open wheel and like the safety stuff.
We need to put like go-kart things around it.
Yeah, that would help.
It can definitely get you in trouble if you're not committed.
Yeah. Anyone else and I would have been shook. Like how fast you're going. Because you know, if you panic, you don't pick up the throttle, you're gone.
Oh, you gotta pick throttle up. Yeah, yeah. That was sick.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you for the experience.
Of course.
5 for the lab, and we'll put those little, we'll have Wheezy fabricate like the bumpers like a go-kart, so you still get the steering angle. Hit each other, it's fine. I was thinking about getting like 8 go-karts, but if I bet you I could get a bunch of those relatively affordable.
Yeah.
Gotta see what you can do with the CRX.
Well, you know, I am down for some competition.
Oh, this
and
car.
I know Chelsea put down a lap time.
Well, you know this car came from you too, right?
It came from Ray, right?
Yeah,
It came from the lab.
Yeah, this car
was
was sitting
Ray's
there.
old car.
And you do have an unfair advantage. Unintentionally, I have that seat doing some upholstery stuff, so it's missing a seat and a rear bumper.
So is this when I bust your guys' asses on lap times and there's gonna be that the asterisk next to my time?
Sure.
It says the Vaughn asterisk. He really won, but no seat.
Imagine.
Okay.
You like the cage? We went a little drift car with it.
I've never driven a Honda CRX before.
It's
and
fun.
I'm actually surprised how much room's in here.
Yeah. I mean, most people don't
it's
put
pretty gutted.
Most people don't put a cage like this in it, but
fair, yeah, it does. Door bars. Did Ray have the? Did you put the cage in it?
yeah. And I was like, you know, if someone's gonna hit a tree, I want to be extra safe because, you know, most of these things are all drag racing cars. But yeah, it's
motors in this.
B18. It's like 200 horsepower. I think it's like 1,700 pounds.
This was the car, like, when I was in high school with my first 240, this was the car that I would always be racing.
Really?
Everyone had the B18 in it. They were screamers. I mean, what does it rev to? Like 9,000?
Well, you just until you hit limiter.
Yeah,
you know?
Okay, perfect. All right, I'm in.
Sick.
I'll take this thing for a rip.
I'm stoked.
There's an official fart can on the back.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely needs a setup day. So for all intents and purposes, if you're not faster than everyone else, as long as you're faster than that lap right there.
Okay,
Does
deal.
that sound good?
Deal.
We don't have time today. Vaughn's on a real strict time schedule, so we're trying to cram in a bunch of fun stuff. But I'd like to put this thing up on a lift and re-square everything.
I'll come back out to get on it.
You know when it just doesn't feel like it should?
Okay. Yeah. I respect the honesty.
But it's still fun.
I respect you not setting me up for failure, bro.
Nice shirt there, bud.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Available now at lzmfg.com.
You got on the boys proud.
First time for everything.
Whenever you're ready.
What kind of
Smooth launch.
Yeah.
What do you think of old girl?
Oh boy. It's a little handful through this course.
Yeah. It's not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
Just remember, red line is when it stops revving.
Okay. All right.
That's the fun.
Perfect. Hell yeah.
But he's cutting corners. Yeah.
Wow.
I've never seen anyone cut the grass next to that tree.
Right?
That was wild. Hey, watch my grass! What do you think?
What grass? Dude, it's wild.
It looked like you were getting it.
Yeah, I'm like super timid on the back end.
It's weird because slow really is fast.
It's just so weird because like the house comes up so quick, and then it's like the pond, and then it's like other pond, and it's like when you're coming out of all these turns is exactly what you're shooting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't look at it, don't look at it. All right, let me try again.
Yo, your launch was. I mean, we'll count it if it's faster. Usually everyone gets slower when they say that.
Yeah, maybe.
That last one looked clean.
That one felt really good.
Yeah. When you don't hear the tires cooling a lot, it's usually pretty fast.
Yeah, that felt really good. All right.
Send it.
Just in time for the rain.
I know, he's going to get it right as the rain's coming down. I don't think it'll affect the lap time, though.
No, probably not.
Yeah, he's shifting on the tree. Time will tell. Yeah, don't worry about the oil pan.
What happened?
Board slided this thing everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere.
Is he serious?
It's okay. It was sick. You like it?
It's amazing.
It's no Mustang, but it's a good
It's no
time.
Mustang, but it's fun. And it's so light.
Can you imagine?
It's like a little go-kart.
Can you imagine how fast the setup Mustang will be around here? It would not be the safest thing.
I think I need to bring one.
Yeah. Set
An
one up.
EcoBoost, like a setup EcoBoost.
I want to see the Mach-E 2,000 horsepower machine.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that would be
On
absurd.
slicks?
That would be absurd.
Yeah, it would.
And it would actually be really good grip on top.
Really?
Yeah. Put some super softs on it. Like Sebring, dude.
I know. All right, Vaughn, I got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
I'll take the bad news first.
The bad news is you weren't faster than me.
Damn it. Good news.
The good news is you are the fastest person to ever lap the CRX.
Hey!
So I don't have all the times on the board, but I watched an old video to verify. I'm gonna do an updated leaderboard and I'll put it in this video if I can get it done in time. But you got a 31:07. I set a new record of 30:52.
Did you really?
Yeah, so something was good.
It's like, yeah, the car feels different. Maybe like the car feels amazing and it feels different.
So I set my fastest time ever, and you beat everyone, even in the other like field, by like half a second. So
Hell yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
Great work.
I had a good teacher today.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
All right, so what,
Was it
you
the
got
last
me-
lap? Was it the last lap?
Yeah, yes, his last lap.
All right, so you got me by a half second.
Yep. I honestly think it was the shift points. You were short shifting it.
I
big
was
time.
short shifting.
Especially around that tree. You go into third so early there.
I did.
You lose so much distance there.
Well, I was thinking, I in my mind, I'm like, maybe it's got a little bit of torque and it'll just pull instead of just rev.
It's not a Mustang, bud.
I know, but I tried.
Yeah, no, that's great though.
All right, where's Denofa?
So Denofa, I screenshotted it.
Okay, because you know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
here, I'll
You
show
know what's up, bro. Smoked you, dog.
So Forsberg had a 36. Denofa was a 45.
Okay,
So
all right.
you're up there. Forsberg was close to this.
Ben, yeah, Forsberg, one of those dudes that's good at everything too. All right, I'll take that. 3107, baby.
Let's go.
Woo!
Thanks for grabbing the waters, bud.
Yeah, bud, I got you, bro.
I love the clunk. Oh, I didn't even go on. In a street car.
Oh yeah.
So full disclaimer, we are driving in slicks in the rain, so it'll be a while until it feels like an actual car, I'm sure.
You're thinking it's dry somewhere we're going?
Yeah, the weather forecast says it hasn't rained at all, so we should be good. We'll have some fun.
You just live by the weather forecast out here in Florida. It's like kind of how you plan
You honestly
things.
can't trust it though. Sorry. Just make sure the anti-light worked. I think we might be dry enough to go pull, but only one way to find out.
That's fast. That's fast.
There are very few cars that still put a smile on my face as big as this thing does.
This is fast.
Just the hit on the brake too.
Dude. So what do you have the anti-light connected to?
The factory automatic button.
So you just pull that, floor it,
Yep, and then lift.
and then let off that. Yeah, that's fast.
So sick.
Have you took this down the drag strip?
Yeah, I think it ran a mid-9 maybe. Definitely has more in it. It was just challenging to get it to leave. This gearbox is meant for like half-mile stuff.
Yeah.
So first gear is really long.
Yeah.
And with a manual, it's so hard to slip the clutch and get everything just right.
Our Pro car, FD car, did a 9 at Bradenton.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is,
Oh yeah.
I mean, how much boost is that?
It's like 35. The favorite thing is how hard it leaves. If you leave really hard on the brake, it feels like it's doing a wheelie. Ready?
a second. That felt sick.
Yeah, it is sick. It pulls so hard, and the sound, like, it's a dope experience.
I didn't have it externally gated at first, and it was just too quiet.
Yeah.
It felt like that, but it sounded like a stock V6 Mustang, and I was just like, needs a little more excitement.
You're actually really good. I'm watching the speedo, and like, you're actually really good at knowing when to shut it down.
Oh yeah.
You're kind of a professional.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Your key battery is low.
That'll be all right, probably.
Really soon.
Hopefully. It's got a race clutch in it, so
So don't stall right now.
get a feel for that.
What clutch is in it?
That's like a triple disc.
It's wild because it sounds like a V8 in idle, but as soon as you get on it, you know it's not
Sounds like a
V8.
V6 almost.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a little swayy with no bar.
Yeah. First gear's low. First gear is spicy.
I mean, that's a fun run to 45, 50 miles
Oh,
an
yeah.
hour. I think I would probably just do that all the time.
It's good torque, right?
Oh yeah, oh my god, I mean, this would be a great drift motor.
Yeah, oh yeah. The problem is
Right
they
here?
don't, yep, they don't like to rev too much.
What's that?
They don't like to rev
Yeah.
too much. Like, make sure you're going at least 50% throttle so it knows to flash shift, but it feels like you're driving like a new BMW. It's like, brr, brr, brr.
Oh, okay, got it.
I didn't know you knew that lane.
You gotta be aware driving this car.
We like to say clocked in.
It gets there like stupid fast.
Yeah, right here's good. Yeah, you can do a little hit here. Go a little bit higher RPM. Right, now get on it and floor it. Yep. You're a little low in RPM, I think.
For shifting?
No, for the anti-lag.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you another time you can try
That's
it.
actually like my first ever rolling anti-lag.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, it's cool. I think I need to put that in my GTR. It's probably just a calibration in the link, right?
Yeah, and then wiring it to something. I forgot to film an intro while we had Vaughn in town, but your reminder that every $5 you spend on LZMFG, RTRvehicles.com, or Drift HQ is gonna get you entered for a chance to win this thing with a wad full of cash to pay off the taxes too. It was awesome getting to hang out with him, getting to spend some time with him here. We had an amazing sushi dinner, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Got a busy next week coming up, lots of projects, lots of fun videos. I know we've been light with the content lately, but this week should be a big one, so I'm stoked to share it with you guys. See you later.